So, the Walking Dead S&S Retribution added a bunch of weapons into the game, allowing more ways for people to play however they want. But me, being an all-time winner of the VR boxing match against Dr.Bread, punching walkers seemed like an excellent way to play the game. Let's go over the rules while we're on the raft. Number 1. Fists only. It means that I can only kill people with my fists. Number 2. If I cannot use my fists for whatever reason, any melee weapons are allowed. Number 3. If I have to use a gun to kill someone, I must keep count. This challenge is done on a new save on the hardest advanced difficulty. Most of this footage is recorded live and the VOD will be in the description. Here's how I beat Retribution using only my fists. Starting from the first mission and I already failed the challenge. White woman! I will need to kill at least one person to escape the first room. And since I cannot punch people barehanded, I can only use the cleaver they give me at the start of the game. But I do come across this speedrun video where I guess if you're tall enough, you could just climb out of the hotel without killing anybody. And for a little goblin like me though, I tried throwing my cleaver at the guy, but it doesn't kill him for some reason. So I had to use a wooden plank to get out. Now what's left is to run out of the hotel. And I make sure to grab all of the food and medicine from those dirty toilets before I fail and got knocked out. Father Carter woke me up. He is surprisingly crucial to this challenge, but not in the way you think. We talk to each other for a bit. I give him the hotel plan, he gave me the letter, and now I am free to leave. I go back inside the hotel to do some more looting, where I find the egg timer and also get jumped by some walkers. Not to worry though, because right outside there are armed guards that can help me shoot them down. Oh, what do you do? What the f— After getting to the bus, I scrap everything including the night item in the graveyard. Now it's time for some crafting. There are a lot of good upgrades that I could have chosen. Maxing out the survival and gear station for the healing items and passive upgrade is great, regardless of the challenge. But the true highlight is on the advanced survival station, because other than the armor, one of the upgrades also gives you the self glow. Too bad it sucks. A good example is in the first mission. They started, not me. And as you can see, after I used my right to self-defense to beat the shit out of them, the sub rope is already close to broken, which is not good since the actual mission required me to take down a building full of tower soldiers. At first, I tried luring the soldier to the building with a friendly NPCs, but with everyone in the building sharing a single brain cell, they weren't much of a help. So instead of forcing myself to beat it with a sap rope like an idiot, I go upstairs in one of the buildings where I could get the blueprint for the Louisiana Kiss. After throwing the sap rope in the trash where it belonged, I craft new gloves, restock my bandages, and I return to the street with a vengeance. This time I go into the hidden vent behind the bar, and I just gonna let this cliff play for itself. What song do you want me to play while I'm killing everybody? Okay, it's done. The Pakin is now open, and I can finally give him the letter.
That son of a bitch. Alright, put it in the drawer.
Put it in the drawer. Wow, the trading mechanic. I wonder if I'm gonna... You want me to put it in the... I cannot do it for you. The Pakin, aka Sunny, tried making up a story to make me get a better reform, but it is actually a setup for the Axeman. I decided to play along because the Axeman doesn't know that in the morning before I leave the bus, he grab a cross with me.
I need to speak with you about her. Your argues are low.
Maybe because I'm Buddhist, but the cross doesn't work, and I had to punch my way out after the Axeman broke up the wall behind me. While I would love to square up with the harder walkers, I will show you the optimal way first. Why did I do that instead of punching normally? It is because the cloak can one-shot walkers only if you grab them first. So giving walkers the O1-2 will just waste double the stamina and durability. And it's probably disappointing you getting grabbed anyway. Why did the dev make it like that considering the game gives you 2 gloves? I would never know. But I do know is I make it back to the bus. I take the next day to scavenge since nobody wanna call me back yet. Nothing interesting happened here, but I can now grab medicine. So I don't have to avoid the green walkers, I can just tank to the sick one. Sunny was the first to call me back. Specifically his daughter, Desiree. She wanted me to go get her mom at Lola, and as a trade, she will tell me where to get the grenade launcher blueprint, a weapon that I cannot use because, you know, it's the first only video. Funnily enough, Lola is pretty underwhelming for a town that has been overrun by walkers. The big bell machine that brings all the walkers in can be turned off, and the house that I need to go is one slow walk away from spawn. I think I fight fewer walkers here than I did during the Axeman mission. Near the spawn though, there are a dead guy, and next to him, there's I went back to Desiree to tell her the bad news. She got sad, but as promised, she will let me know where to get the grenade launcher blueprint. She told me that I need to go talk to a girl named Whistle in Rampart. Can't be a sinner mission without Rampart. Not just normal Rampart, it's Rampart at night. Nobody, not even Nadi, can convince me that it's a good map. Saying Rampart is a good map is like me saying that I have a good upload schedule. What is worse is that there are reclaim guard all around the school. Usually that's good thing since it make the mission less scary, but not in the first only run is not. Anyway, I go meet Whistle in a gym, but before she gave me the blueprint, she want me to go see Maxwell inside the school. I make my way there, and after avoiding the tripwire, I saw Maxwell in one of the rooms. Oh no, a character I never met before. Yeet, bye bye. I returned to Whistle to tell her what had happened, and she got sad for like 10 seconds, then she gave me the blueprint. As a thank you for making me go inside those dark hallways for nothing, I decided to give her something back before I leave. The dissident wanted a bow color and wanted me to go trade for. And who am I gonna trade with, you ask? Is it the one whose name is literally the Pawn King? Nope. Instead, I have to trade with a random exile in Bourbon Street. They told me that in order to get the bow color, I needed to get them 5 surgical scissors, 3 dead rats, and an egg timer. I already have the egg timer and rats, so the last thing I need is the scissor that I can get at the hospital. With Rampart, the death, try to balance out its badness by putting all the good loot, a great weapon blueprint, and one of the best trades in the game on that map, which turned Rampart into some sort of a high-risk, high-reward location. But the hospital is only place in the game that is high-risk, no reward. It has next to no loot, it has a tower soldier patrolling around outside, and inside is chock full of walkers. Easy way to do this is to kill a glass walker, take its guts, and use it to sneak around. I came across cars swimming through a sea walkers, but nothing bad really happened, and I leave as soon as I have enough scissors. Oh, what the fuck is that? You see that? When Sunny was open again, I went to see him. He tried to apologize for sending me up with the Axeman. It's whatever. It's not like he's gonna lure me into the Axeman again, right? So the next mission is Speakeasy. I go to the hotel to see Father Carter's drunk at the bar. He says something about Mala, then he asked me to go get his card for him in a healing Speakeasy. I unlocked my way inside using a coin Carter gave me. I saw the cross in one of the locked room, so I tried turning on the generator to unlock it. Surprise, surprise, it's an Axeman trap again. It's turned on all the speakers around the bar, and it started raining men, I mean walkers. At first, I thought I couldn't destroy the speakers, but it turns out that I can just punch them. Even the one that I cannot reach, I could just throw my globe at it. I punched my way to the second floor until I get to the switch to turn off the trap, and then I grab everything inside the room and go back to Father Carter. Remember when I said that he was crucial to this challenge? I actually talk about his cross, and the only way to take it is to kill him. It's not like he is important or anything. In fact, Sunny, who told me to go see him in the first place, doesn't even mention him when I get back. Instead, he told me about a more important thing, about a hidden place under a wine cellar. Now it's time for the highlight of this challenge. It is time to kill the Axeman. I made my way through the wine cellar and went down the elevator. The first part in the sewer is surprisingly easy because most of the walkers just didn't spawn in for some reason. In the second part, I am stuck in an area surrounded by tower soldiers. And what should I do in this situation? Do I slowly make my way up using something as a shield to block bullets? Or...
Run away! Run for me! Punch it! Fight me! Fight me!
Now, it's just me and him. So, how do I kill the Axeman with my fist, you ask? Here's the neat thing. I don't. Yeah, this is where the challenge comes to a complete stop. I cannot get the Axeman using my fist. I cannot even get close to him without losing half my health bar. So no, I cannot kill the Axeman. Not with my fist, not with other melee weapon, not with a gun, not even with a bomb. Wait.
Objection!
Why is it true that the only way to hurt the Axeman is to blow up the bombs that can be grabbed in his arena? I say hurt because the bomb don't actually kill him. That means that I can blow up the bomb however I want and still don't fail the challenge. So I grab all the bombs while the Axeman is monologuing and using
Gone with one bullet.
許しはてめえが殺したエンヤバーに来いな。俺たちは初めっからてめえを許す気はないのさ。ディオから前金をもらっている。それをやるよ。やれやれ。てめえ正真正銘の史上最低な男だぜ。てめえのつけば金では払えねえぜ。 領収書だぜ。
As the final screw you from the Axeman, he eat the key that I need to get out. Oh, where's the key? He dropped the keys. The key is gone. Where is the key? The key is gone. The key is gone in the fire. And the last thing I want is to redo the whole fight again. If this game wanna play dirty, I will play dirty. Introducing the God Phone by Substatica. It is a mod that lets you spawn in a bunch of stuff, one of them being a lockpick that I can use to get out. Let's go back to confront Sunny. This is like the third time now that he lured us to the Axeman, and it seems like it wasn't just me that have a problem with him. Wait, let me go in and talk to him.
Sorry, I need a moment.
Wait, where you going?
With the Pakin's dead, it is time for the one and only stealth mission in the game. Nothing special here, except I somehow almost perfectly steal my way around without getting spotted. The bullshot part is a bit annoying, getting the plant right behind an enemy, but when I say perfectly stealth, I also included the ambush right at the end, somehow. I have no idea how many fights you can just run away, because you know, the AI is not the smartest thing in the world. Now, the game wants us to go loot and prepare before the final mission. I go out and grab some bandages, but I ended up living through the rest anyway. Mama has ring the bell all over the city, and I needed to stop her at the tower. This is where the challenge comes to a complete stop. For real this time. Starting from the outside, I rush in and use too many bandages trying to get inside. In the mall, I tried my method of trying to get the grenadier to kill their friend for me, which wasn't that effective since the one that got blown up can come back as a walker, and every time I die, I respawn back at the raft and have to run back in again. Oh, come on, they took fun. I eventually make it to the lift though, and then I got a little lucky break since the next floor has a hole they could go through, which skipped most of the enemy, and the rest I used the cross to extract them. And with the cross being a quest item, it will teleport back to me so I can keep throwing it to the or turn around. The climbing section is annoying as ever, and the last room is where I failed the challenge on stream. The room before we reach Mama is filled with enemies, and right at the end there are 3 eradicators standing next to each other. They are too close to each other for me to take them down one by one. Running past them is difficult since it's in the small stairway, and not even counting the fact that I still have to fight dozens of soldiers before I even reach them. I died here so many times on stream that I decided to cheat and fly up to the end. I closed the stream in a bit of loss. Is this the end? Do I just gonna give up that easily? No.